deal with airplane peanuts?
Bachelor party. Let's do it.
What the hell?
We got some surprise guests coming today.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Wow. How much did you pay for this shit? Jesus Christ.
This guy's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
It's a one-man party in here.
Yeah.
Can you use the lube for cunnilingus? Is it flavored?
So, I got you flavored.
Don't you love how Sean goes right to food?
Rudy.
Norman's lady and her friends are at the go-kart course.
So, should we start this off?
Wow.
Get some.
Blown away.
Today's Monday, November 7th, and we had an all-time podcast episode drop last night. Seriously, an instant classic out of We Might Be Drunk. Just listen to some of the guests that appeared on episode 1 alone. You obviously had Mark Norman and Sam Morril, but then they had Sean Patton, Joe DeRosa, Dave Chappelle, Shane Gillis, Rudy the Stripper, and more, all in just part 1 of this 2-part Bachelor Party-themed episode in honor of Mark Norman's wedding. Welcome back to the Joke World Comedy Update. Every single Monday, bringing you all the comedy news that you need to know from your favorite comedians, your favorite podcasts, anything happening in the comedy world, all on one YouTube channel. So if you'd like to join the fastest growing group of comedy fans in the world, and definitely on the internet, please consider subscribing to Joke World right now, turning on the post notifications so you don't miss any videos, and downloading this episode on Spotify or Apple, wherever you listen to podcasts, to support the show.
Bachelor party. Let's do it.
What the hell?
We got some surprise guests coming today.
That's
Norman.
why Gillis was on there.
Gillis fucked me.
It's Kevin Hart's bachelor party on We Might Be Drunk this week. We did a video on this channel covering Mark Norman's actual bachelor party he had down in Florida in August. But this podcast version of the bachelor party with all these New York comedians, it's really the gift that keeps on giving for all of us comedy fans.
Hey, how are you? Am I supposed to sit over here?
Wait, Dave, you want to sit? You want to sit? You sit here and I'll sit there.
No, that's the Dave Chappelle seat.
Nothing says you're late than balloons on the floor. What did I miss? A countdown? Was there a countdown?
In some ways.
Hey, Dave.
To you guys, honestly.
Hey, buddy.
Mazel tov.
I love the location, Midtown, right in the finger on the pulse.
Yes.
How are you? Yeah,
Good.
You're here, man.
Yeah.
We got you a nice coffee. We know you're
hey, well,
coffee guy.
thanks.
Yeah.
You know, and there's no better way than to leave it out.
We know you're a nice coffee guy.
Awesome. I was invited, so turn it up a notch. Like I just walked in.
It's not my show.
So I saw you last night. Did you know about this? Or is
Yeah,
this...
well, Sam and I have been talking behind your back, and I know that's your style, but
Sam Morril wasn't able to make it to the actual bachelor party down in Tampa, so he set this whole thing up as a surprise to Mark, which is a really cool gesture from a friend, but apparently it was low-key ruined by Shane Gillis right beforehand. Shane accidentally texted Mark some details about it, asking what was going on, so that's funny.
To give a little background, I was mad I couldn't be at Norman's bachelor party at a wedding in LA. So I want to do a special podcast bachelor party. And
geez.
Shane Gillis blows the fucking surprise today. I think we covered it up enough.
Yeah.
But I wake up to Gillis texting me and Norman. I had told Gillis it was a surprise. He forgot. and then he's texting me, dude, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's all right. So hopefully he still shows up.
The episode definitely lives up to all the hype. Dave Chappelle was tremendous on it. It's always cool to see him on a podcast. And Shane Gillis got there right before the end of part 1, which lasted almost 2 hours long. They didn't tell us exactly when part 2 is supposed to come out, but I'd assume Shane will be on the remainder of that episode, so we'll let you know when that comes out right here on Joke World. Congratulations to Mark Norman for getting married. Go check out the We Might Be Drunk bachelor party episode.
Rudy.
thanks, Rudy. Get a test.
I don't know.
Rudy, do you want to plug your dates or none of that? Okay.
He's going to be at Hilarities.
I'll be at a duplex cross town in about an hour and a half.
Bert Kreischer turned 50 years old on Thursday, which is very exciting to any fans of Two Bears, One Cave because of the long-running birthday gift tradition between Tom and Bert. For those of you that don't know, basically every year for their birthdays, Tom and Bert agreed to get each other a gift, with the only rule being each year the price of the gift must keep increasing, so that way the gifts just keep getting more and more insane. Like last year, Bert bought Tom a race car. Before that, he got jet skis. It's insane. This year, they decided to scale back the spending a little bit and focus more on the gifts' value.
We were doing this escalating thing where we were just spending more money, and it became unrelatable, especially to all the fucking poor people that watch. So we decided
it was really fun to share with other podcasters.
Yeah,
like when you do a podcast and you would and it was like a guy you know for a while, and then like sometimes there's like a pecking order in comedy where like guys have been shitty to you for a long time, and they've been bigger than you, and then one day you're bigger than them. I wish I could say the real name. I'll say it, but edit it out.
Okay.
Like, and like they just popped at a younger age, and then for whatever reason everyone has a stall and it goes back, and I've been there, but to hear them go like they've been shitty to me when I was nobody, and then they're like, so you and Tom do like birthday presents? And I was like, yeah, I bought him a race car last year. And they're like, huh? And then to watch it in their eyes, it was the most irresponsible thing I've ever done.
Like we mentioned before, the gift exchange last left off with Bert getting Tom a race car, so literally anything was on the table this year as far as gifts goes. A lot of pressure on Tom to think of something funny and expensive and meaningful to Bert. And damn did he deliver.
This is for real. I'm not kidding you. Go ahead, and I'll tell you the story once you take the top off.
Is it going to bite me?
No. Okay. That teacup set was at the Haus Wachenfeld on the Obersalzberg. And in 1936, Gertie Troost, whose husband was Hitler's architect, was his interior designer. She had that teacup set at her apartment in Bad Reichenhall, and a man named Isaac Hahn was gifted it. He sold it to an unknown collector who later sold it to a man named Richard Michael Colliker, who sold it once more to the unnamed party, and we acquired it. And there is basically a 99% probability that you're holding something that the Fuhrer drank from at his vacation home.
This is Hitler's cup?
That was Hitler's cup, yeah. Put it to your lips. Put it to your lips. Isn't that cool? Happy birthday. It was $22,000.
Are you?
I swear to God. Yeah.
I mean, just getting Bert Hitler's teacup as a joke is a hilarious thought, but the fact that Tom actually went through all these loopholes, tracked this thing down, bought it, and gave it to Bert live on the show is beyond funny to me. Absolute home run for Tom, and I can't wait to see what Bert comes up with in April.
All right. Turn around.
Okay. So, this is...
I'm not going to like this.
Your second gift. Are you ready?
Yeah. You got him. Touch your man out of me.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Han Solo if he got bloated in the freezing process. Oh, that is fucking great. Oh.
I tried to go for the image. It's kind of hard to read on camera, but it's the image from the current tour.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You
fine.
said that the other day. You go, that's a great look.
Yeah. And,
that's fucking awesome.
I asked myself, what are Bert's favorite things? I thought Nazi memorabilia
and
images of himself.
You know me so well.
Dave Chappelle is set to host Saturday Night Live this weekend for the first time in over 2 years. It seems like SNL likes to use him around election time for some reason. The first time he hosted was in 2016, then again in 2020, and then this Saturday will be 4 days after the midterm elections. I'm not really sure why Dave Chappelle is the election guy. I'm also not really sure the last time I tuned into SNL. But I like Dave Chappelle, and this seemed like comedy news, so there you go. Guest spots from last week. Your Mom's House had on Kevin Nealon and Daniel Ricciardo. Two Bears, One Cave was Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. Flagrant had on Marquise Brownlee. Kill Tony Tonight is another episode from Skankfest featuring Big J. Okerson, Louis J. Gomez, and Dave Smith. Shane Gillis was a guest on the Adam Friedland Show. And Whiskey Ginger had on Ari Shaffir.
The special is on YouTube now. I saw, by the way, I saw it. I came. I watched you do it live.
You were there.
I was in New York on accident, and then I texted. I think
That's
I texted
right. What a fun
you,
moment. You were there. It was great.
and then a few other people were like, "See if you can stop by." And we were able to make it by and to watch it. And what a spectacle. I'm not kidding. I was like, it's hard to be proud of your friends because that's such a lame word.
Yeah.
But I was like super stoked. And we were up in the corner balcony and we were kind of hiding. And no one really knew that we were there, which was kind of dope.
That's cool.
And we got to tuck away and watch you. I don't know, man. It was so fucking cool to see that. It's cooler to know that because I don't know if you knew I was going to come.
No.
And I was like, should I text him and tell him I'm going to make it or not? But then I was like, no, fuck that. I'll just
No, it's just
show
nice
up.
to see you. I was like, all right.
That's way cooler to like sneak in, watch your buddy do his thing, and then go say hi in the basement.
People don't understand because specials are so, I wouldn't say common, but they happen a lot more now.
Yeah.
It's the biggest moment in a between a 1 for most people 2 year to 5 year period of a comic's whole life.
Totally.
The
totally.
recording of one, the putting it out, but it really just the making is like that's the culmination. So it's like we get it. It was almost like after someone get past to the Comedy Store, some nothing thing. Like you get $15 now, but we're all like, we did it! Yeah,
we conquered the world.
This past weekend, and Theo Von talked with Bubba Sparks. Frankie Quinones was on Tiger Belly. The Joe Rogan Experience was the entire Sober October crew. We Might Be Drunk was the Bachelor Party episode, and Bobby Kelly was on the Tim Dillon Show. As far as new stand-up specials out right now, I'm sure you've heard of it, but Ari Shaffir Jew is absolutely crushing it on YouTube this week. You can find it on his channel for free. We're going to do a fan reaction video to this one later this week sometime, but very positive reviews out of Ari's new special. 2 more brand new specials are out on YouTube right now. You have Phil Hanley, Ooh La La, and Rand Barnaculo, For the Room, a new half-hour special that is definitely worth the watch. That does it for this week's Joke World Comedy Update. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back again next Monday with some more comedy news. But in the meantime, we'll be posting some more great comedy-related content on this channel, on our second channel, Clip World, on our Instagram, which if you follow us on Instagram and then DM us, we'll send you some free Joke World stickers in the mail. On our TikTok, just get as involved with the Joke World universe as possible. Go follow us on all that stuff. Like it a bunch, comment for the algorithm. You know what to do. If you like this YouTube channel, you know how to support it. And if you don't like it, you're probably not watching right now. So thank you guys for liking the channel. Seriously, though, it really does mean a lot that you guys watch this channel. I mean, I could thank you for hours. So I'm just going to end this video because I always ramble at the end of these. But I just want to keep saying thank you. I mean, it's just so... It's fucking cool. All right, bye.